Well, hello, y'all. Here I am back again. This is Richard with the Brian's Bus Adventure, and kind of going to give you an update on what we've been doing here the last few days on this Buffalo. It's been trying to get the doors back on the Buffalo before it starts raining again. And again, this is the 4108 Alpha behind me. And as you can see, we still have not seamed all the seals or sealed all of the seams yet. I'll get that out right yet. But we have gotten the doors on. If you can see, the doors are finally on there. That one baggage compartment door had been off for almost a year now. We finally got that in, and it took 3 men and a monkey to get that, to hoist that door up on there and to manhandle it in place. It was not an easy job to do. But I'm going to take you through that now, show you exactly what we had to do. And also we got the small door, the one in front. I think that's where the old air conditioner went or something, I'm not sure. That's my battery compartment door here now, and we got that resealed. There's 2 seals on that one, but there's 1 seal on the big middle one. And I'm telling you, it was really, really hard to do. So, but anyway, this is what we've been doing on the Brian's Bus Adventure this last week. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, here we are again, back with Brian's Bus Adventure, and doing something a little different today. I had a sciatic nerve go out of my back, and so I have some friends over here. They're going to help me put this door on, or they're going to put it on. I'm just going to watch and just do some videotaping here. Anyway, what we had to end up doing was the front door had to come off, and so it took the front door off in order to get the seal started and push it in. So we're just going to sit here and watch them do it.
So it's going to have to be on. Hold it. Let's back just the hair back. Okay. Straighten it out. Everything looks good here. Let's try it again.
All right, ready?
Yeah, keep it level.
I don't have much leverage to push.
Yeah. Back up just there.
Creasing the seal.
Yeah. We're at a point where it's.
Well, we need it back or forward?
John needed it.
Back?
Yeah, just the reverse. Yeah. Alright, so I guess we can try coming forward again towards me.
Okay.
It was going, just keep that level.
Okay.
Alright, come on.
I don't have much leverage.
I think it's our pitch. Hold on. Mike, we need to go up.
Okay. You think it's over?
Like right about there, buddy.
Alright. Now, can you push?
I can give you like little, like that.
Yeah, that. Now, it's grabbing it. Back up.
I'm getting tired.
Are you?
We need some more, I guess, Dawn on this side.
Yeah.
All right, the next seal is in.
Richard, where's
Next
this
seal's in?
Yep.
atomizer?
Okay, so what next? Push?
Yeah, it's going. Keep going. Keep going. Just keep going. Fucking that metal up some.
We can straighten that out.
He's like, get it in.
We're inching in.
It's going slow here, but it's not wrinkling, which is good.
No, I'm sorry if I'm in the way.
Hey, when you take a little bit of pressure off, guys. Let it down some. Okay.
Alright.
You got it tight up against it. There we go. Good.
How's that?
Definitely moving.
I got it. Still all right on my end.
We're about to lose our little lip. Oh, there goes my lip. Oh, nice.
We gotten this far. I just got a little wrinkle in it.
All right, just reset my screwdriver.
Okay, for y'all watching again here, there is one more seal that has to go in. If you notice, there's a gap here, and it's going in and out like that. This is the door seal that came out of that. And that again will be going back up in here, flatways like this, and that'll take up that little bit of space in there. But you do have to adjust the door left and right to get these gaps correct before you put the screws in. The screws that hold the seals in place, that hold the door in place. So highly suggest that you look left and right to make sure your gap is correct. And then again, this final one will go up here, and it'll take that, goes back in there, and it's gonna take up that gap there. So we're almost done, but I do have it figured left and right, and I can put the screws back in it now. This has been another part of the adventure of the Brian's Bus Adventure and the cargo doors. Okay. Okay, y'all, something else I found today, again, this is the 4108 Alpha and the Buffalo, is this little hinge adjustment right now. This is the actually top latching pin for the door, and it was really sticking out quite a ways, and I found out that actually you can adjust these by simply going into those two nuts in there and working that the capture nuts together, and you can get that so the door will close a little better. Really difficult getting a wrench in there. You can get the wrench, let me see if I can get you here. Yeah, you can get the wrench on this one here fairly easy, but there's no room to get a wrench on this one, so you just have to take a screwdriver and start pushing it down and then tap it in with, well, I used a wrench to tap it back in with. But again, this will tighten up that latch until you get it to where you want it. I do have a piece of rubber that's going to go across here yet, and so I had to really compensate for that, but that's something you got to do. And you got to adjust the door left and right, to the left and to the right, to get the door opening correct here, and just so that that latch will fit there, and then the same thing back over here. You have to get it adjusted to where the door latch will latch on that inside column. There's a column right here. Well, it's right here on the inside, on this side back over here, that those latches have to go in and latch to or latch behind. So make sure you do that, and do that, adjust the door before you put the screws in, before you put the screws into your rubbers. Because if not, you won't be able to adjust the door left and right. So I don't have the screws in yet. You can see that there. And same with the ones on the inside of this panel down here. Do not put the screws in until you have your doors adjusted where they will work correctly. So next, that's what I'm going to do, is I'll put the screws in to secure the rubber to the door frame itself, and this thing will be pretty well done. Okay, y'all, here we are. And here is the 4108 Alpha, of course, and if you'll look, you'll see all three doors are on this side now. It is done. Pam and I just finished putting the last two doors on. The door that was the number, I'll call it the number one door, and then the middle door, which has been off for, gosh, probably a year. And now we got all the rubbers back on it, and we got it fastened back in there. God, it looks like a bus again. Holy moly. That's what we did today. And this is the Brian's Bus Adventure. Well, now, something else, as long as I'm here, I'm going to mention it's something else that I adjusted here. As you know, the other day, we put all new seals, and I guess they call them gaskets or hinges or whatever you want to call it, on this door here, which is the battery tray door. And this here is the big, just kind of like the garage door here. But we put all new rubber gaskets, hinges on those. But today I had to go back and readjust this gap here. It was just too tight. And this hinge here, where it locks in and locks out, just wouldn't do it. You had to push it. So I had to actually physically unscrew the screws that I had in the rubber gaskets, the rubber hinges, and push the door sideways a bit to get that to line up correctly. And now it works. Well, let me get it going, right? That will work. Turn off and turn on. Okay. And remember, we still have to put the rubber gasket up here, which I have to get some of. Found out that it's like a D-shaped gasket. One side's flat, and then the other side will be round. So flat on one side, round, and then the door itself will push into that. It has the gasket along the top and also along the sides, and probably along the bottom also. I haven't really looked at that, but that's again what they needed to ensure that these baggage compartments were waterproof. So that's what they did. And again, I don't think it's going to be hard at all to find those rubbers. They're aftermarket, pretty much so. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. And again, thanks for watching today. We really appreciate it. And if you like it, just go ahead and check it and share it and subscribe to our channel, of course, if you would, please. And if you'd like to, please join our Patreon and help us get through some of the costs on this thing. If you just $5-10 a month would be great for us. And we'll be able to get into this bus and get on the road as quickly as possible. Again, so many things we have left to do, like go ahead and repair that window frame there, and also that window frame. The rest of them are pretty good. And come back and start pulling out all of the seam seal that's on this that is no good, and then start sanding it also. I guess we're going to have to do some paint stripper on all of the rivets to get it clean enough to repaint the dang thing. And that's going to be, well, it shouldn't be too much of a chore with paint stripper, I wouldn't think, but we're going to get that done. But again, thanks for watching. If you'd like to, for the old Buffalo, please sign up for our Patreon at patreon.com/BriansBusAdventure, and just put $2, $3, $4, $5 a month, whatever you'd like to, if you'd like to at all, because it really, really, really will help us get through this project a lot quicker. And then you'll see us on the road, and we'll be on the road with the Brian's Bus Adventure. Y'all have a good day. Thanks for watching.